Hi there guys, Emmanuel here, and today we're going to be looking at e-commerce versus affiliate marketing. Which is better? Or I'll just give you the pros and cons of both, and then you can decide for yourself which you think is better, and then I'll give you my verdict, which I personally think is better. Alright then, so just before we get into that, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, just take a second please to just subscribe. Just click on the subscribe button below, and also tick on the notification bell, so that anytime I put videos out, you won't miss out. And I'm constantly putting videos out to try and help you. Anything I find out, I'm constantly putting videos out. So don't miss out on that and hit the subscribe button. Alright, so we're going to compare e-commerce to affiliate marketing. So firstly, what is it? What's the difference? So e-commerce in essence is where you're selling products mostly. You know, you're selling products that usually you go and source, and then you sell them at a profit. And then, you know, you pocket the difference. With affiliate marketing, a lot of the times you haven't usually got the products. You don't have to source products. A lot of the times somebody else has done all of that, and they're allowing you to sell it, and they're giving you a bit of a commission. I advise people to do, if you're going to do affiliate marketing, do digital products, because, you know, then there's no physical thing to deal with at all. All right. So that's in essence what the difference is. Most of the time with e-commerce, you have the store. You have a e-commerce store, which we're going to look at in a second. With affiliate marketing, somebody else has done all that. They have a website, and they're just allowing you, they're giving you a link. They're allowing you to sell products on that site. So e-commerce. So firstly, what it is, yes, you have your own store most of the time. And most people use this. They use Shopify, which is this thing here. You go on Shopify. There's a cost to it. The cheapest one is $29 a month. Or it's $79 a month for the mid-range one, or the one with all the bells and whistles is $299 a month. Most people go and get an e-commerce store, then they go and get products. One of the places a lot of people use is this AliExpress. So you can go on here, you can see products that you like or products that you believe are going to sell. So you do a bit of research, products you believe that are selling, and then you can go and buy it. And most of the time you buy it and you store it. With affiliate marketing, yes, you have, you know, like I said, someone else's. So maybe even Amazon. Yeah? Amazon is an affiliate marketing. Amazon Associates is affiliate marketing. You can sell anything on here and get a commission. You know, you join and you can sell anything on here. You get a commission, and that's how you make the profit. Or you can go to other places like, this one here, ClickBank. You can sell anything on here, but then you don't own these ones. You know, you don't have to store anything with this one. Say this here, Animal Reiki, this would be the site here. So that's it there. You know, you send people to this. If they buy something on that, you get a commission. Yes. So with the Shopify store, you own the products. And I'll give you some examples of some Shopify stores. Here's one. Here's some really good ones actually. Look at that. It's very, very nice. You know, they own the products. Most of the time they're storing this is a big store. So they've probably got warehouses and they're storing it. You know, someone a bit smaller, they probably, like something like this, they probably buy the things that they think are going to sell, they store it, and they wait for the orders, and then they sell it on. Here's another Shopify store like this. Affiliate marketing, you don't own it. This is somebody else's site. Amazon, yeah, that's not your site, but you can send people to it. So you don't own the products. Yeah, same with this Reiki course we just looked at. You don't own the products. Here's another one. Share a sell. These products, you know, similar to Amazon, you don't own them. You get a link, you send people to it. Alright, next one. You do most of the work. With Shopify, you got to put your store together yourself. You know, these stores are put together by people. So you need a little bit of technical skills, guys. You need to know a little bit what you're doing here with, e-commerce. These stores are lovely, but you need to know how to put them together. Whereas with affiliate marketing, this is all done for you. You know, this has been done. You don't have to worry about putting together. So you just find a site that you like with this Reiki one here. That's all been done for you. All you get is a link. You send people to it and people buy it off it. Yeah. So with Shopify or with e-commerce, you do most of the work. So fortunately, yeah. So say you get an order. Say, let's go back to this. Say somebody gets an order here. Either you keep it, you ship it, and you keep it in your home, or you contact the person who owns it, wherever it is, in Malaysia or whatever, or you know, in Far East. You tell them, yeah, you want an order of this one, so you've got to go and email them, and then you get whoever's going to send it, and you say, listen, can you send this to whoever, Joe Blogs in America? And then, Joe Blogs in America gives you the money. So you've got to be doing some work, guys. Unless you get a virtual assistant, you got to put some work in. You might get an email to say, yeah, you've got an order at 3 o'clock in the morning. You've got to get up and go and sort out all the, getting hold of it if you aren't already storing it. When you get bigger and you're doing it in volume, then you can then pay for maybe a virtual assistant that does all of that again, but there's costs to that, whereas with affiliate marketing, if somebody came to this site and ordered, or Amazon and ordered, Amazon send it out, then they give you your commission. Okay, so you don't need to worry about that bit. You don't need to worry about storing anything. You just get someone to order on Amazon by your link. So someone say you got a link on your site and you send someone to this, they buy, you get your commission. Same with this. You send someone to this. If they like the study, Reiki home study course, they go on there, they buy something, you get your commission. Yeah. All right. So yeah, customer service is another thing, with the Shopify store, you look after the customer service. If there's any problems, you tend to look after it until you get to a place where you're doing it in high volume. Then maybe you can pay someone. Maybe you can get a virtual assistant, like a outsourcer or something like that. But until you get to that, you're going to have to deal with the customer service. Whereas with affiliate marketing, that's not your problem. These people will deal with it. If someone if someone didn't know how to use this course or whatever, they'll be dealing with talking to them. If there's a problem with something you buy on Amazon, you talk to Amazon. You don't talk to, if I'm the affiliate, you don't talk to me, you talk to Amazon. Amazon deals with any problems, any returns, anything like that. So you don't need to worry about customer service. So, but one of the things with Shopify, say you had a Shopify shop, you have more control. You can price these things at whatever price you want. You also can use things like retargeting, and again, there's a technical skills you need to learn when you're doing your own Shopify stores. But say you send people to your store and they've shown interest in something, then you can retarget them. So basically you can follow them around, and show them that, look, come back to my store and have a look. You can use things called pixels. But you can do that because you have control. It's your site. You can change the prices. You can do offers. It's your site. Whereas with affiliate marketing, you can't do that. The prices are set. This is a set price for this home study course. Yeah, there's set prices for these things on here. Yeah, you can't then decide, well, I'm going to do an offer. I'm going to slash the prices by 50%. Or I want to target the people that come on here so that I know I can keep emailing them and keep in contact with them and maybe follow them around. I don't know if sometimes when you go on Amazon and you have a look at something, then suddenly, like this watch, for example, then suddenly wherever you go on the internet, this watch is following you around. Anywhere you go, you see a little offer for this watch. That's called retargeting. But you need a bit of technical skill to know how to do that. When you have your own site, you have control of that with e-commerce. Affiliate marketing, you don't have control of that. All right. So usually when you get started with Shopify or with e-commerce, you need to use paid traffic to get people to your site. Things like Facebook ads, Google ads, stuff like that. You use paid advertising. Yeah. So you need some money to get started with paid advertising. You need to know how to test and tweak and see which things are working the best. So most people use paid advertising when they get started with e-commerce. With affiliate marketing, usually you use free stuff like organic traffic to get started. So things like Instagram, maybe YouTube ads, YouTube organic videos, maybe blog writing. It takes a little bit longer. Yeah, paid advertising is quick. Yeah, you start getting people to your site straight away and you can start testing. Whereas with affiliate marketing, if you're doing the free traffic, it takes some time. It takes 6 months to a year before you start seeing some traction, before you start seeing the type of money maybe you potentially want to make. You can use paid advertising for affiliate marketing, but sites like Facebook and Google don't like affiliate marketers that much, especially it depends on what industry you're going into. But if you're going to be doing things like make money from home and all that sort of stuff, Facebook doesn't like it. So, you need to really know how to do Facebook advertising properly. You need to know a few tips and tricks and stuff like that. But you can get started with free traffic, which is what most people do in affiliate marketing when they get started. Next thing, I talked about the technical skills. You need a lot more technical skills. with a Shopify store. You need to know how to put it together, how to put the nice colors together. I mean, this takes some skills to know what you're doing here. Do you know what I mean? Whereas with affiliate marketing, you don't need as much skills because you're not putting it together. Somebody else has put it together for you, basically. You just need to know how to get traffic to it. You just need the marketing stuff, you know, and that's why we talked about organic traffic. But you don't need the skill to put this site together. This site's already been put together for you. You know, they've done all that. They've done all the colors. They've done everything for you. It's quicker. I said it's definitely quicker because you're using paid advertising. You know, if I just go onto Facebook and I put an ad, then, you know, I'll get people coming to the site quickly. It's paid, you know, and I'm going to have to do testing, and paid advertising does take time. You've got to tweak it and you've got to know what you're doing, but it's quicker. It's definitely quicker. I could get people to the site in a day, whereas with free advertising, it takes some time. It gets for people to find you on whatever you're using, Instagram or whatever, yeah? Okay. With e-commerce and all of that, you can use Facebook and Google ads. So, because they don't mind. They don't mind with stores. I mean, you're selling a physical thing. If I'm putting an ad on for a watch on Facebook and I just talk about how good the watch is, they don't mind that. Google don't mind that. But when you start talking about sort of make money from home and all these sort of things here, they just don't seem to like digital products as much. You know, you need to know a little bit more about how to market that. You know, so it's a lot quicker. And you can use Facebook and Google. So the last thing, I'm just looking at my notes here. It costs more to get started. All right. So yeah, that's definitely the truth. Most people get started in Shopify with paid advertising, and it costs money. So it costs more to get started. It costs more to do all this to buy in the inventory. If you're going to buy and store, it costs more to do all the postage stuff. So it costs money. Whereas all of this is digital. Most of the time, I do advise digital. Or even if not, if you're using Amazon, yeah, you don't need anything to get started here. You just need a link. Yeah, they've got everything else. Yes. Sometimes the money you can make, so if you're using Amazon, the money you can make if you're selling the product yourself is going to be higher. So with e-commerce, sometimes you can make a little bit more profit, but it depends on what you're selling. With e-commerce, a lot of the things are very low price, like $2, $4, maybe $10 here and there. And then when you take out like the price of the goods and all this sort of stuff and the price of shipping, your conversions aren't great. I mean, your profit margin isn't massive with e-commerce. Do you know what I mean? Whereas if you're doing something like this, where you're making 50% of the sale on this, you get higher profits. Yeah. So I think with affiliate marketing, your profits can be a bit higher depending on what you're selling. All right. And then finally, the funnel. They've put together a funnel for you. We call it that they've done all the testing. They know how many people you need to get to this site to get a sale. They know how many people who make a first sale will get a second sale. Do you know what I mean? And same with Amazon and all this sort of stuff. They've tested the funnel. Whereas with your store, so you get a store, you don't know which are your sellers here. Yeah. So you've got to do advertising to everything until you find out, like, for example, say with this site, you find out, right, these are my top sellers. So I'm going to put them on my first page because I've done a lot of that. I've done a lot of tweaking. I've done a lot of advertising, and I realize what works for me. And then I know that if people buy, say, for example, this t-shirt, they tend to then buy these shorts as well. But that's through testing. That's what we call a funnel. You know, and a lot of affiliate marketing, all of that's been done for you. The funnel's already been tested. They've tested the colors. They've tested the advertising. They know what works. And then they say to you, look, you get traffic. You get people to this site. You get 10 people to this site, one person's going to buy because we've done all that sort of testing. All right then, guys. So listen, that's really the comparison of the two. You know, they're very similar in a way, but I think personally, I'm into affiliate marketing, and I think affiliate marketing is better. One, because it just gives you more freedom. I don't want to be getting an email at whatever to say somebody's just ordered something and I need to go and source it, or I need to go into my warehouse and get it, or whatever. Unless e-commerce works when you're doing it in volume. So you've got a virtual assistant and it's all sort of passive and out of the way. I prefer passive income. If somebody gets up at 2 o'clock in the morning and buys this, all I get is an email the next day when I get up to say, oh, you just got a sale. That's why I like affiliate marketing. You know, you're just very, very more hands off. There's not as much technical learning skills that you need to learn at the beginning, you know, but so that's why for me, affiliate marketing is the winner. You know, it's just, and especially like, I think in difficult times where you can like maybe not get your products and stuff from certain places, whereas affiliate marketing is all digital. You know, so for me, affiliate market is the winner, you know, but I hope you got some value from this, and I hope it helped you with the comparison of the two. I'll show you actually one of the products that I'm marketing here. This is this one here. Again, look at the site. It's all been put together for me. They help you to use JBZoo and ClickBank, which are affiliate marketing portals as well. You know, it's just, for me, it's just a lovely site. And when I get a sale from this, I send people to this. If I get a sale from this, I'm just told you've made a commission, yeah, and that's it. That's all I've done, really. I've just sent people to the site, and if I get a commission, then that's a bonus, you know. So listen, if you want to get some training from me where I show you the basics of affiliate marketing and how you can get started simply, it's a 4-part video training. If you're interested in that, then I'll leave a link below this, and I hope that will be helpful for you. But you know, even if you're not interested in that, thank you for listening to the video. I hope you got some value from it. I hope this helped to just explain the differences between the two. If you did like it, then please take a second to just give it a thumbs up. You know, if you think somebody else might enjoy it as well, then can you just share it around with anyone you think might like it as well. If you have any comments, anything at all you want to talk about, then you can leave it in the comments box below as well. All right, then, guys, all the best. Till next time, take care. I'll speak to you soon. All the best.